Hi there, this is Mark Ambrose from Witham URC, just with the midweek catch-up. Hope you've enjoyed the sermon on Sunday, the new theme that we're doing on parables. I'm really enjoying studying them, so I hope that you enjoy listening to what we're preparing. You're going to have a number of people talking to you about different parables that they love over the next few weeks, and I'm very excited to hear some new voices and hear new perspectives on these things. I love stories, and particularly love stories with happy endings. And I've been watching a couple of programs on the television. I don't watch a great deal of television, but when I do, I like ones with happy endings. I've always said, I was brought up on these little stories like Enid Blyton stories where everything always at the end ends well, and I love that kind of stuff. And there's these couple of programs that I really like: a DIY SOS and Car SOS. They have something very very much in common, probably just the SOS bit actually. But they're both, I just love them because they take perhaps an old home or a home that's no longer any use to perhaps a family who've got a disabled child, and they completely renovate it and they make the house beautiful. Or they take an old car. Someone perhaps has had an old car, always planned to do it up, but they've been ill and they can't do it, and then these people take the car away and completely do the car up and renovate it. And in both cases, at the end, the people come back and discover their home or their car is now in a beautiful state, and they are absolutely emotional, and it's just so lovely to see this happy ending. I just think it's brilliant. And of course, the real truth is biblical truth. The truth that Jesus tells is that Jesus has gone to prepare a place for us. There is going to be a happy ending for each one of us, no matter what this world throws at us, whatever the virus is around or not or whatever. The happy ending is that God loves us, and he's going to look after us, and he's going to take us to a place of heaven where there will always be a happy ending. I just love that. Anyway, good news this week about the virus, about a vaccine, a possible vaccine. The Oxford one does seem to be doing well as it's going through its trials, and there's a possibility it might be out by the end of the year. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Of course, there's a long way to go, and it's no good counting our chickens yet. But it's really good news, and I kind of like to latch on to good news because there's so little of it around. It's really nice when you hear some good news to share it and to enjoy it. Anyway, I hope that you're enjoying your week, that things are going well for you. I do hope and pray if you go away on holiday in these next month or two that you'll have a really blessed, relaxing time. If you don't go away, I pray you'll have a good time at home. And we will pray for those people who've got to work right the way through this summer period. It's always hard to do that when you see other people going on holiday, so bless you if you're doing that. I'm just really going to finish now just by hoping and praying that good news will actually become part of our lives. There is so much bad news. It's so easy to get depressed and down, so easy to give up hope. But there is always good news in Jesus Christ. There's always good news, and I think as long as we live in that and dwell in that and try and experience it and try and share it, hopefully that good news will spread around and will affect the people around us on our front line. Anyway, may God bless you all. I pray God's richest blessing on you and your families, and I hope to get to speak to you again soon. Every blessing. Bye-bye.